To highlight the lives of those who have been positively impacted by Hendrick Hospice Care. It's all part of the center's Light Up a Life campaign.
And today we're shining a light on the life of Isabel Quitos. KRBC's Jessica Rank sat down with Isabel's daughter for tonight's continuing coverage.
She was always the life of the party. Everybody loved to be around her.
Isabel Quitos was a mother of 5. Her children describing her as an open book.
Even the boys could go to her and ask her about anything to do with life, and she would just be very open and honest with them. She never tried to beat around the bush or get out of having to answer a hard question. She just faced it head on, and kind of how she did in life.
Most describe Isabel as a light, shining throughout her final days. Her health slowly declining, moving to Hendrick Hospice.
She wasn't responsive in any way.
But the nurses still treating her like they would their own family.
I tell everybody, I'm like, I cannot imagine that there's anybody that goes to work at hospice that is there for a paycheck only. After my mom passed away, one of the nurses that was on duty that night was right there, and she just hugged me, and when she pulled back, she had tears in her eyes. You can't fake that.
A bond that's continued after Isabel's passing. Hendrick Hospice creating a bear for the family made out of Isabel's clothing, something the whole family can enjoy.
I had a grandson that walked came running in the living room one day, and he's like, so-and-so threw Wella Bear, because they've named her Wella Bear. And so they're like, you don't treat her like that. You have to take care of her, and I think that's a comfort to them as well, to know this kind of represents her, and so that's been really neat to have that.
A piece of her to have with them always. In Abilene, Jessica Rank, KRBC, Abilene's local news.